Hey, Brandon here with Flycraft, and want to show off a new product from Yeti. So the last few years they've had their Loadout GoBox, and they had it in their size 30. They just put it out in a smaller size, the 15. So we picked some up and we've been testing them out the last few weeks, and actually for about the next week or while inventory lasts, we're giving one away with each boat plus $100 off. And we're all obsessed with them. We've been testing them out hard this spring. You'll see here, it can fit under the seat of, this is the Stealth 2.0. It fits under the seat of all of our boats. It also goes on the gear rack. And the reason we're giving these away, we think they're just a perfect pairing with our boat. It's what we like to use. These things are bomb-proof. I was using one as a bench at a campsite. I stood on one recently. They're completely watertight. So if you drop them in the river, it rains, anything like that, stuff will not get wet in here. Super easy to use latch and lighter weight than the other size. I still like the bigger size, but this is the one I've been using more lately. They added a handle to it, which the other one doesn't, which makes it really easy to hand it to someone in the front, move it around spot to spot. It'll fit behind the seat here, also in the gear rack. So yeah, it's real nice, handy, easy to use, easy latch that opens, and in a second here we'll show you what we like to keep inside. All right, so let's take a look inside. Now granted, I've only had this for a few weeks, so I'm sure as my fishing season goes on, this is going to evolve to some different things, but I'm really impressed that I so far can take everything that I've needed for a day on the water in this, and it's such a nice lightweight compact size. So the lid unlatch is super easy. First thing you have here is a removable gear tray, and I'll show you what's under the gear tray in a moment here. But this gear tray, which has this nice pop-up handle, it's got 3 main compartments, 2 small, 1 large. So in it I keep things like this big one. Quite often I'll have my cell phone in here and like a cell phone charger. I got sunscreen, I always have that with me. Tools like nippers, forceps. You know, there's floating in here, leaders. Got my fly cups here because I can be kind of disorganized with flies sometimes. Always got to carry a thermometer with you to monitor water temps, especially in summer. And, you know, there's some other things in here like spare set of nippers, split shot, strike indicators. Now, getting inside here, there's a good amount of room for really whatever you need to take. So obviously, I have an assortment of fly boxes, and there's room for plenty more fly boxes in here. This time of year, I've been good to go with a couple fly cups and these 3. I also always carry spare sunglasses. You never know if you're going to break or lose some, or if your buddy forgets theirs, so I always have spare sunglasses. Packable raincoat. Even if the weather says it's going to be nice, I always have this. It'll help you on a chilly day, a random storm. Headlight. I am cursed with staying on the water later than I plan, fishing and not moving along, and I end up floating in the dark a lot, so this saves the day. Got some boat tools, valve wrench and repair kit, you know, just in case. I keep a leash for my dog. She's usually off leash, but you never know if there's a wild animal around or something like that you need to put them on a leash. And then I always like to keep a pretty extensive first aid kit. You never know if someone's going to have an allergic reaction, get cut, punctured, something like that. So, you know, oh, and then some Aqua Seal in case you ever get a wader leak or, I guess, boat leak. So, yeah, that's what's in it right now for April, May here in Utah. And it's pretty much going to mostly stay like this with I'm guessing I swap out a few different fly boxes. All right, so thanks for checking this out with us. Like I said, we are really excited about this, and that's why we are going to give them away for the next week here. Even if you don't get in on the giveaway, I'd highly recommend anyone getting these for use for their boats or for really anything. I have friends that keep their camera equipment in this, guns, ammo, that type of thing. And obviously with any Yeti product, you know that it's pretty much bomb-proof and they stand behind their products. So check out the Yeti Loadout GoBox 15.